Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Maths Revision Classes by Karthik sir. Now we have come to an end of the quadratic equations chapter and let's discuss the last topic, that is nature of roots. Now we have already seen the quadratic equation as ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 where a is not equal to 0. Now we have three conditions in which we can determine the nature of the roots, and these are: first, for distinct and real roots. The condition is b square minus 4ac must be greater than 0. So if the equation has to have distinct and real roots, then b square minus 4ac, that is discriminant, has to be greater than 0. Secondly, for equal roots, the discriminant b square minus 4ac must be equal to 0. So for equal roots, the condition is b square minus 4ac equal to 0, that is discriminant equal to 0. And thirdly, for non-real roots, or we can say no real roots, b square minus 4ac should be less than 0. So if in a particular equation b square minus 4ac happens to be less than 0, then that particular equation has non-real roots. Let's take an example of this third one. Suppose I have an equation x square plus 1 equals to 0. Here d comes out to be b square, that is 0 square, b is 0, minus 4 times of 1 into 1. A and c both are 1. So d comes out to be minus 4. So which is less than 0. So this particular equation will have non-real roots, or it doesn't have any real root. Alright students, let's take up some questions to understand this nature of roots. I'll take up questions in which you need to find the nature of roots, or else you need to find the value of variable for which a given condition is for the roots is given. Alright students, let's take up a simple question. The question says find the nature of the roots of the equation 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equal to 0. We'll just find the value of d, and based on the value of d we will try to find out what are the nature of the roots. So the value of d is b square minus 4ac. Here I have a equal to 2, b equal to minus 3 and c is equals to 5. So I'll put the values. B is minus 3 whole square minus 4 times of 2, that is a, and into c, which is 5. So this comes out to be 9 minus 4 to the 8, 5 is the 40, which is equals to minus 31. Now minus 31 is less than 0, so definitely this equation has no real roots. So we came to the conclusion that this particular equation has no real roots, since our d came out to be less than 0. I hope this is clear to everyone. Alright students, let's take up another question. The question says find the value of k for which the equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equal to 0 has two equal roots. So now in this question I'll use the condition of equal roots, and the condition for equal roots is b square minus 4ac, that is our d, must be equal to 0. So just put the values. B is k, so k square minus 4 times of a is 2 and c is 3 equal to 0. K square comes out to be equal to 4 to the 8, 8 is 24, or k comes out to be plus minus square root of 24. Now let's simplify this square root 24. Square root 24 can be written as root 8 into 3. So this can be written as 2 cube plus minus 2 root 6. So the value of k we have found it to be plus minus 2 root 6. Alright students, now let's take up a word problem based on these nature of roots questions. The question says, is the following situation possible? If so, determine their present ages. Situation is, sum of ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, product of their ages was 48. Let's try to solve this. Now, let age of one friend be equal to x years. And definitely age of other friend will come out to be 20 minus x years. This is in years. Now 4 years ago their ages will be x minus 4 and 20 minus x minus 4. So this is 16 minus x. So I have taken the age of one friend to be x years. The age of other friend will automatically be 20 minus x years because the sum of the ages is 20. 4 years ago their ages will be x minus 4 years and 16 minus x years. 20 minus x minus 4 will give me 16 minus x. Now it says that the product of these two ages is 48, was 48. So let's try to form a quadratic equation. Let's try to solve it further. So this becomes 16x minus x square minus 64 plus 4x equals to 48. Now let's convert this into the standard form. So this will become x square, 16 plus 4 is 20x, so minus 20x, and 64 plus 48 will give me 112. So our equation comes out to be x square minus 20x plus 112 equals to 0. Now let's find the discriminant of this particular equation. If the discriminant happens to be greater than or equal to 0, then definitely the situation is possible, else the situation is not possible. Let's find out the discriminant of this equation. So discriminant of this equation is equals to b square minus 4ac, so minus 20 whole square minus 4 times of 1 into 112. So this will be 400 minus 4 times of 112. So this comes out to be 448. Now this comes out to be minus 48, which is less than 0. So D is less than 0. Situation is not possible. Since D came out to be less than 0 here, our situation is not possible. because this particular equation will have no real roots. Alright, I think it is clear to everyone. Let's take up one more question. Alright students, let's take up another word problem in order to clear our concepts. Question says, is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter and area 400 meter square? If so, find its length and breadth. So let's try to do this. Let me assume that the length to be x meters. So automatically our breadth will turn out to be 400 by x if the area happens to be 400 meters square. Now area is length into breadth. So if our area is 400 meters square, so if I have taken length as x, breadth will automatically be 400 divided by x. Now the perimeter of a rectangle is given by twice length plus breadth. So 2 times of length plus breadth will give me 80. So let's form the equation. 2 times of length is x plus 400 by x breadth equals to 80. Now if this particular quadratic equation happens to have real roots, then definitely the situation is possible, or it is possible to design a rectangle, otherwise it is not possible. So let's try to solve this equation. First let's convert it into standard form. So this will become, now I can cancel out 2 and 80 here. So we are left with x square plus 400 is equals to 40x on cross multiplying. So this becomes x square minus 40x plus 400 equals to 0. So our quadratic equation is x square minus 40x plus 400 equal to 0. Let's find out the value of b, that is the discriminant of this particular equation. The discriminant of this particular equation is given by b square minus 4ac. So it will be minus 40 whole square b square minus 4 times of 1 into 400. So this will turn out to be 1600 minus 1600. Now d happens to be 0. Now if d happens to be 0, then definitely this particular equation has real roots, and in fact it has equal real roots. So it is possible, yes, it is possible to design the rectangle. So we will write down, yes, it is possible design the rectangle. And obviously the value of x will be given by minus b by 2a. Since d is 0, x will become minus b by 2a. So which is equals to 40 by 2, which is equals to 20 meters. So the length and the breadth both are equal to 20. It will have equal roots. Our 400 by 20 is also 20. So therefore length and breadth both will come out to be 20 meters. So we can write down length equal to 20 meters and breadth equals to 20 meters is our solution. Alright students, I hope the content is clear to everyone. You can, for any specific questions regarding this chapter, you can comment it in the comment box. I'll form a separate video for that. Any suggestions you want to give, you can give it in the comment box. That's it from my side. In the next section of videos, we will take up arithmetic progressions, a very important chapter which has connection in the 11th class. So goodbye everyone, have a great day. Thank you.